Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and we're back with another Play the Pros session. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a bit fed up using the same deck, and we've not put any additional restrictions on Play the Pros this week, as things stand at least, but we're kind of agreed that we're only going to do it Monday, Wednesday and Saturday for those that can. But I thought I'd mix up the deck today, so Eclipse, who's another Team Mythic member, or at least a Mythic Scholar in the Mythic Guild member, he came up with an idea that I think he's been working on, and I'm just going to steal, which is to lock the opponent down with Treant, let me just done there, and just repeatedly abusing that ability. So, if you're not familiar with the card, Treant is a 9-coster, so quite expensive, can't be played to turn 9, and it roots all enemies, but that is a deploy effect. So in order to maximise the use of that, we're going to re-trigger the effect with Wolf. So there's another 3. You can have 3 Treants, it's not unique. So 3 of those, 3 of these, and of course there's also Granny, which lets you put target friendly creature back to your hand. Now, Granny typically isn't going to be returning the Treant back to hand, because paying 9 for it every turn is quite expensive, but she can return the Wolves kind of as a backup option. Now, if you can get 7 things on your opponent's side of the board and lock them down, then they're unable to play additional cards and reduced to taking out with spells, at which point, there's not too many spells that will take out a Treant and a winner. Brainwash, of course, will take anything, but with 8 health, you're going to have to commit 2 spells to getting rid of it, at which point you're hopefully just able to play another Treant anyway. So let's have a look at the deck. Now, he's playing this deck out of Resolute Rangers, because that does also give you access to Bartenders, which can spawn drinks that return your cards to hand, but I'm not willing to give up the control elements of Ancestral Guard for the Van Meter monsters and the Fire Spirits, for example, and the cheaper card draw from Bless, but we'll just see kind of what works. So Liquidators we've all seen, Poison Darts just to get through this sort of early game as quickly as possible, Bless to draw into your Treants as quickly as possible, Fanatics just to shut down anything on their side of the board. I have gone a little rogue since we're making it a rooted deck with the Hui Shivos. They're not too bad. They can, just shut down the Owl Bears for a turn, for example. Stop them swinging at you. Isn't too bad. Then the Grannies that I spoke about. Now the Navajo Witch, that's definitely a flex slot. That's just in there for later on if you have to swing at something, or when you're running out of ways to redo the root effect, you might need to swing at something. Banshee, because coupled with, say, a Fire Spirit or even just an attack to kill something. Hanged Lady, again, just let's get those cards up in case you're unfamiliar with them. So destroy a wounded creature and attack multiple times on deploy until one of them dies. Now, at an absolute push, both of those can be re-triggered by Wolf, or they can be picked back up by Granny. All options. I have gone for a Widow as a late game mute with a decent body, so 6 attacks, decent, because what you'll have to do is also have a number of things on the board whilst they're rooted to kill them. So I've also thrown in again little sort of rogue options, the chart for 6, because if they're not attacking, then it's harder for them to kill the Chort Heart, again without a board wipe, so you can get across for 10 at a time, but again this normally is only going to come down after the Treant. Sinful Shepherd, just for that board wipe, again just to keep you alive until you get to turn 9 and can get the lock going. The 3 Owl Bears for that early play, and then the Treants themselves. So this is a very early iteration. I had one game against Eclipse, who's the guy that came up with it earlier, and a couple of games against just a random. And it works, right? I mean, if you're not Ancestral Guard, right, if you don't have access to any kind of brain, sort of board wipes, and if you've not packed brainwashes, or even if you have, like you're just going to struggle in the late game. So as long as it gets to turn 9, so where we've said before that Piazza has a turn 12 guaranteed kill, this could have a turn 9 through 15 maybe, depending how long it takes, but turn 9 through 12 lock with only minimal ways to play around with it. So we're going to go into the Play the Pros session. Let me just log in. Play the Pros. Logging on. Don't know if it was particularly advertised. Phoenix wasn't around and I work until 6, so I don't have a huge amount of time prior to playing. But let's see what we've got and see if anybody is trying to take us on. I'll just post it in the main dark one as well. Let's see if we get some games. Now it is the Wax land sale tomorrow. Whitelist 1 and then the Whitelist 2 and then the open sale. So I will do a deck video on this deck, but at the moment this is just testing in a tournament environment, right? So we are up against AG, so he does have board wipes and spells and things that could very potentially take me out. The plan is to build up a hand of grannies and wolves and everything else to allow me to constantly re-trigger the tree ants. So it could be cultists, but I've kind of... oh yeah, I can't play him for a turn. No point playing you. I could set his I could set his attack to 1 to make him 3, but okay. So we might struggle a little bit here, because I'm not going to have a lot of early counters to these. If he gets much bigger, then I'll be able to poison dart them. So this is okay. So you're just going to ignore the owl bears and go for the kills. Let me... I do need to take them out. So I mean, Granny can also put something back to hand and let you play it for free once your hand builds up enough. But let me take out you while you're not doing a lot of damage. And I'm just going to slow things down a little. Now this would be... I mean, it just stops him swinging, right? So if he gets buffed, gives me a chance to deal with him. If I can slow the game down enough till turn 7, I can start getting my board wipes off. And then the good thing about the cultist deck is it should be lockable, right? So they should go wide. You should have a number of options for what to do. So I could kill you. Which I'll do. All I need to do is keep his board small, right? I don't really care about anything else. I am not going to... If I pick that back up, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would cost me 2, so I wouldn't be able to play it again. So I'll have to assume... I don't... let's see what he does. It's tough. I've not got off to a flyer with this. You know, the owl bear's the only thing keeping me in it at the moment, really. This did a little bit of work, forced them to deal with it. So that's fine. This is less fine, but I can do some... so I'm on to 6. I think I just... I mean, I don't really want to do that because I'll be able to burn them all to the ground next time. So what if instead we just set your attack to 1, I take another couple of bits of damage, and then we burn the board, and again, and pick up whatever dregs he's got left. So now I have to take out this, which is less fun. But let me... This is fine, because even when he spawns whatever comes out next, burn him again. I mean, Cultist isn't a good matchup for this, I don't think. Oh no, mate, this is going to be a disaster because this is going to go out of range. Can I... So I'm taking 7 plus whatever else he can put down. My word. This is a struggle. So I'm taking 8. That's okay. I will grab you. And I'll force him to exchange with that. I just need to see a tree ant now. Although I've got nothing that can do enough damage is my problem. Like even if I can lock him down for 3 turns, which is entirely possible. I'm not doing a lot of damage. So he wipes the board. Can you get anything else down for 2? No, probably not. So I just need to see a tree ant. So if we hit you, you know what? I'm just gonna put that down so I've got some board presence. I really need to see that tree ant. I really want to see those fingers. 3. It's a 1 in 9, so it's still not a great odds. And plus, because he's Ancestral Guard, he's got his own access to board wipes. And he's not played many of his great cards, or his best cards. So he brainwashed me there. That's fine. As long as he doesn't get wide again, I shouldn't be too bad. So I will... I mean, just leaving anything alive is a problem, right? So I could... I don't really want to. I might as well just take you out. There's no real point in playing you. I mean, that could get buffed. I just can't leave anything on the board at this point. I need a tree ant. If I don't see a tree ant, it's game over. And even if I do see a tree ant, he's got enough frenzy in there that's going to cause me problems. I mean, that I should have kept my board wipe for that. That's game over, I think. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Because even if I play this, then this just comes over to kill me. Actually, no, we kill you, but then you come over to kill me. Then he hits me for 6. I mean, there's no... If I'd kept the brainwash, I would have been done a bit better. Fine. Fine. Los Javibz. What's this guy's name? Right, okay, so that was not a good example of how that deck works. Cultists, I could have survived. If I'd seen a tree ant, I could have survived. But he got in quite a lot of early damage. GG. People ask me, play the pros isn't today? Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, sorry. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm playing, and that's all that matters. So this is a far better starting hand, and I'll keep all of those. This not being AG is pretty... I've got a reasonable chance of winning regardless, right? Just any set of cards along with the Ancestral Guard spells, and you're in with a shout. So nothing for me. Then we get you down next turn. Well, let's see what he plays first. Because if he gets a bandit, I don't really need this. So he's got nothing, so I will play you. I mean, even if he did have a bandit, obviously it's a 1-1. I mean, this isn't looking good for him. What's he saving up for? Well, I don't have anything either, but if he's not going to play any cards, then I don't have to play any cards. Is he just waiting for me to kill him? I mean, he is there because he's hitting end turn. Unless he's going to build the biggest mountain lion the world's ever seen. I don't know. Okay, so he's a person, but he's a person that's going to get muted. So now he's a 1-1. Don't really care. Let's just finish him. Put him out of his misery. Ooh, the big chort, but there's nothing stopping me just hitting it, so it's the end of him. In fact, I even need to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can't get over this turn. I mean, yeah, might as well. So I'm not even going to need the tree ant strategy this time. I can't kill him this turn, so won't bother. Well, Kevin K, sorry that it came down to this. I'm not even going to make it to turn 9 to show you what he does. Those people at the bottom there, it's huge. I mean, he's obviously seeing the writing on the wall. Is there anything you could do at 7 out of Crusaders? I mean, you'd have to mute. I mean, if you mute this, you're still just a... I mean, that's not going to help you. GG. There's nothing. I mean, he still kills you. Doesn't matter how strong you are. And that's game. Oh well. Right, let's go again. This time let's see if we can get the deck to pop. Oh, driver update. Not on my watch. Update after. Seems a little bit quieter than usual. I guess we didn't advertise it very well. Some of our scholars and tend to do it if Phoenix can't. Like I say, I can't because, well, it's not that I couldn't, right? But work until 6. Why is nobody playing me? I like it when the games come thick and fast. Yeah, people... So both... right, let me say his name right, because he just corrected me. So both Javibz and Sarthik have beaten the pros already today, and neither of them knew it was happening, they were just playing. Well, it is happening. I'm making it happen. Alright, Sarthik, let's see if you can get me. So bin all of these. So Sarthik's already had one win. Let's see if he gets another. Double liquidator, but that's not an owl bear. But too dry. Them classic rock, paper, scissors openings. So even if he incinerates me here, I get another one. I mean, I guess he's just giving it up, but that's fine, I suppose. I'll do it again. No problem to me. Now, it could be that he had another owl bear and he was willing to sacrifice it just to get it through. But there, you probably wanted something else, right? You'd just rather lose any card than... So is he uncultist as well? Right. I mean, again, you played that, but... So we take out you. I mean, if I did mute you, you're still going to get the buffs. So what I'm going to do is root you. Obviously, for any Australians watching, doesn't mean what you think it means. So this is fine. So I will... So I can't get both of these down. I can't kill you. Let's have a think. So if we... So you're on deploy, right? Whereas you're constant. So if we mute you, then you at least can take out you. Because remember, all we're trying to do is survive until we've got a tree ant and can lock the board down. And they already exchanged, so it doesn't really matter how much bigger he gets. He should take that, which is fine. And I don't have any kills, really. Do I have to use this? I don't want to. What else could kill that? Fire Spirit. I mean, I could play my own short, but that doesn't seem worth it. I don't want to be taking 10. I also don't want to be... Actually, you know what? I can take 10. It's not a problem. Oh, he's only gone and top decked it. Because obviously I could have done that last time as well, but it just wasn't as beneficial. So let's have a look. If we turn everybody into cats, is that what I want? Because then his board starts filling up with cats. Yes. So G obviously does good damage. If I can just get the lock on, which I could get a 3-turn lock with Granny, Wolf, and if I top deck a tree ant, then we're off to the races. Obviously I need to be concerned about brainwash, but at that point not too much else. Yeah, that's fine. Ah well, now I don't do a lot of damage. So that is no problem. Can I get a tree ant? Can I get a tree ant? That's the question. So he's got 4 left. Presume he's got probably a fire spirit, maybe. So he just gets the 1 damage off. Replays it. So none of these are what I want. So I will mute you, kill. Might as well just kill you. And do I want to play this? Not really, assuming he's got a board wipe. Actually, do I try and bait them out early? Pick this back up. You know what? Sure. So I'm thoroughly expecting that either there's a frenzy into this from a fanatic with the cats to back it up, or there's a Yeah, Van Meter Monster. But I'm okay with that. I kind of wanted to bait that. Because I need them to have as few direct damage spells as possible. For when I do get my Treant, which may never occur again. I did have some offerings in here as well as blesses. I think they might need to go back in because it's a bit slow. So you've gone there, that's okay. But I don't have any more board wipes. I can certainly put your attack down to 1, which is a thing. Boom, right, so now we lock the board. And I will play this just in case something happens. So he's going to have to Van Meter Monster and Fanatic to get rid of it, or an Incinerate or something else. Don't know what he's playing exactly. That's okay. And now I want to see wolves and grannies, and so he's doing 4 to me. Interesting. So can I both granny and Treant this turn? The answer is no. So I'm going to drop an owlbear. I'm going to... I can't risk a turn where all that's going on. If I don't take him... If I don't kill these guys... I'll have to hit him. So he's going to go for a Van Meter Monster again. So I need to see another Treant is my problem. Yeah, this isn't going to go well for me. But whatever he puts down, he's reducing his spawns on this. But I guess now he's slightly torn between the owlbear and the Treant. I mean, the Treant should be the target. Everybody's a cat. Well, that is spicy, isn't it? Well, I can kill one of these. What if we did that, then that, then that, then... If I had another wolf, that would be nice. But I don't. I mean, I guess I can get one of these back down. Doesn't matter who does it, I suppose. So I kind of need a brainwash. Or again, I need another Treant. Yes, it's going to fill up 2 slots. So I need a Treant. But even that's not going to help me significantly. Fine, I guess we'll lock you down. I will drop a Guardian on you. Doesn't stop a brainwash, but does protect him a little bit otherwise. He's got a full board now. Okay, so now we lock everybody down for another turn. Now I can't fill up my board. I've just got to be careful of not filling up my board. Now he can't do anything except play spells. So this is fine. So we drop you, pick up you, drop you into you. I should have swung with a wolf first. An idiot. And then I can, yeah, so I can play another cat. And I'm in a world of hurt if I cannot get a granny or a wolf. Or the final Treant, right? So he's done the board wipe. he'll do 4 here. But he's only got 2 left, so he can't do much about it. So this is okay-ish. I guess I mute you. Burn the board. You take out you. Cat. Can't get another cat down. If I did 4, he'd go back up to 5, so I might as well just get over. If he wants to trade, that's fine. If he wants to take me out, that's fine. But now he's got 10 cards, and I've got nothing. So I need to I'll go back to the drawing board. I can't do enough damage on the turns that I've got him locked down, so I need some other big damage bodies, so I'm going to go have a look at those. And he's also got a hand of cards, although, yes, to be fair, some of them are cats. So he gets across for 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and there is nothing I can do about it. So throw that in. Loss. Sarthik. Right, so let's go back to the drawing board on this one slightly. So I need bigger bodies. So on the turns when I am able to well, not playing spells on those turns, so you won't help. So we're going to have to go into here. Do I... They can't be quite that big, right? Because if we play this turn 9, turn 10 I get a wolf, so that leaves me with like 7. So what can I do for 7? I guess Ritual Master's good, but it fills up the board, and I can't really be filling up my board. I do have the Sinful Shepherd, not you. A 5/5 for 7's okay-ish. I guess even this isn't too bad, because on the turns when I run out, I want to burn his board, right? What else does a lot of damage? So 5/5. I mean, I don't need Onslaught for those. 5. So draw a card. So I guess Puckwudgie's got a space there. But what do I take out? Anything cheaper? Actually, this isn't so bad, right? I mean, again, we lose to... Well, not lose, but it gets killed quite easily by any area of effect attacks. So what if... Can anything do any more? So the witch did play a little bit, but not much, right? Widow with a 4 health. So the chart's really the only big thing, but it's a bit vulnerable, right? So we take you out, and we put in... I think we just put in a Puckwudgie for the draw. Then I'll also... I need to keep most of these. A lot of the lower... A lot of this stuff's quite decent. Maybe if I don't necessarily need to stop the damage early. So let's just put in some more bodies and see how that works out for us. Right, once more into the fray. Like I say, always best to test when you're live. There's no reason to go for it beforehand. Let's see if we can get another game. I mean, obviously I had him locked down for like 3 turns. I just couldn't do anywhere near enough damage, right? Maybe I should have done the board wipes earlier. So I'm keeping the owlbear because obviously that can come down turn 3. I'm keeping this because I've had so much trouble seeing them. No doubt I'll get all 3 in my hand by turn 6 this time. But yeah, I had 3 turns where he had no answers to anything, and if I could just have got damage over the line, then I might have been in a better position. What do Cowboys have? Resolute Rangers. See, this is just meh. Drop the bear. I'm going to completely ignore his guy. There's 0 synergy with that card. Better playing Braves at 3-2, Gators at 2-3. In my opinion, would be that a 3-2 is better than a 2-3 early doors. So we'll get some draw. Looking for grannies and wolves. Yeah, you're a person. So there's 1 wolf. Draw. Got nothing for 1. So we can safely ignore that. So with an axe gun, entirely capable of taking this guy out. Interesting. Granny and Granny, Hanged Lady will take out you. Continue to ignore Last Word Man. Then I can grab whatever he plays. I guess he's got to swing into that to stop me getting around it. That seems like an error, because obviously you'll take out you. I guess we just keep going. So we're playing for a strategy here, right? We're not super fussed about taking a lot of damage. He's in more danger of dying than us, so he's got to deal with our board, which is fine for us. Because, like I say, we obviously struggle to put out damage once the tree ants down. Maybe items might be better, or be an option. So stick an item on the tree ant to get that extra damage. Although you're going to be picking them up at some point, so it's a lot of beasts. I'm not going to. Am I going to Van Meter Monster? No. So I don't think he's got any good ways of dealing with 2 of them. Well, he's at 8. What can you do with 8? Or is it 7? Are we going up to 8? So 1 goes. Another 1 goes. Yeah, but you're not winning that. And that is game. So we didn't even get to turn 9 for the strats. Yeah. That's that. Let's keep going. So the thing is, I guess you're only getting to turn 9, 10, 11 if things go badly, right? Because you can certainly do enough damage outside of that. Now he certainly probably should have been chasing, not chasing, should be trying to kill my board, because the damage swings were significantly in my favour. I don't know if he was waiting on getting some sort of items to take care of them, but you don't have that kind of time. So full mulligan, going for Liquidators or Owlbears, paid off. So there's a tree ant. But will we even get to turn 9? Well, we will if I don't see an owl bear here. If he plays a duelist, just have to question people's... Yeah, there you go, like Gator. Strictly better than duelist. So it seems like everything's coming up Millhouse here. Actually, I don't know why I hit that. I should have just went straight over. What an idiot. Well, same net effect. He's on. Just imagine he's on 39 health instead of 40. Don't care about you. You didn't do anything last game. If he gets an axe gun, then I'll live to regret that, but if he doesn't, then I'm not fussed. I'll go up to 5. What's going on here? Everybody playing the same decks. I should probably kill him, right? Don't know if I can. No, I'll probably just have to mute you so you can't kill this guy without additional benefit put in. So I'm going to mute you and ignore you. So he doesn't get his +2 anymore. Against beasts. So yeah, Brave and Gator, both better than bog standard. Some days I just wish... No, that's a lie. I would very much like it better if this game worked properly. Let's put it that way. We will, like I say, stick to our strategies. We're just trying to build up a board where, or survive until we can get the Treant and can replay it. That's pas problem. The problem with playing that on turn 6 is I can activate this on turn 7, so... Yeah, I mean that's... Oh, excuse me, I mean that's good and all, but... Fire Spirit just kills it. If you've got no Fortify, if you've got no Guardian, it just doesn't do anything. I mean, I could just mute. Nah, whatever. Because Short's Heart can't attack, so you couldn't put anything on it. If I rooted the Short for a turn, you couldn't swing. But giving him an opportunity to keep the heart was not advisable. So that's obviously not done anything. That's not done anything. I mean, that's... Oh, excuse me. It's a nice nun. Just root you for a turn. Wait and see what else comes out. Because 4 and 5 is 9. You give me that back. Very kind. Interesting. So without the ability to keep doing this, it's quite whatever. Just go for it. I just give him lockdown. I've got 2 turns of locks at least. Next turn I could 7. You'd be able to finish somebody off. Yeah, I mean that's okay as well. You see, that's a problem. So I'm going to have to burn the board. The reason that's a problem is he can then pick things up. So we will burn the board. I cocked that up. You kill you, you kill you. I should have, of course, muted that first, but it would have been the same net result, right? Because it wouldn't be enough to kill it. Don't have any totems. Brainwash time, baby. Yeah, brainwash root. Again, like things like brainwash, it just highlights the problems with items, like because it's super easy to get rid of a single creature. So investing items into things just isn't worth it. So we will lock all these guys down again, so he feels like this is the worst game in the world. And go for a draw. Because even if we don't get anything, we've got enough on the board to kill him. And there's nothing he can do. So, GG's. I mean, I could just work my way through killing his board if I wanted to. Pointless. 4, 4, dos. Well, the couple of practice games I had this afternoon were far more root heavy. Lone Star, double owl bear going second. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll keep that as well. Because if I do find a treant, then I'm pretty good position, right? So, raining blood's a problem out of undead. A problem I'll have to deal with. I mean, it's never not an owlbear, right? Now, you probably... Lone Stars obviously pays some attention to what the decks are. I will trade because I'm just trying to survive until I get the lock on. Ordinarily, I would have forced him to make the trade, but this is equally fine. Because I might top deck a Fanatic. Yeah, that's cool. That cool, dog, that cool. Bless. Swap you. So I'm going to start taking a little bit of damage. But I can. This is fine. I mean, I'll turn away from that. 3. I guess. Do I? Do I bother? No, because I'm not fussed if he dies. Oh, I hit a native. I forgot that I was a native card. My 1 in 30. So this is more of a problem, but this is Shepherd time, right? So he's just going for it. So I suppose that's something. There's no point in me swinging because that would just trigger that likely. So if I were to mute you and brainwash you, that would require 2 more mana. So that is not an option. So we will just Shepherd. And again, I'm quite happy for his board to be filled with cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will still get a draw. Phew-wee. But I do need to start getting some cards down. This is cool. So we brainwash you. And we... I guess we protect you. I mean, it doesn't make much odds. You know, it's still... You just trade these cats. Interesting. So if I can top deck a treant, which would be nice, going into turn 9, then... So he's gone for it. So you're not a treant, but that's okay. So we do you get over there, you get over there, and we see what we draw. It's just been so difficult to find these treants at a time when you want them. I don't want to start with them in my hand because it's just a dead card for 9 turns. Yeah, fine. Keep betting yourself. Yeah. Couldn't be better for us. Could not be better. I don't want to board wipe. I'll play you. Guess you swap. Guess you swap. I guess we play you. Finally, so next turn we'll get on it. For 4, I can play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to put that back in my hand, so I just have to play something. It doesn't matter. I meet you. Trade with you. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What a terrible time for him to play that card. Fine. What are you going to do now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I've got, oh no, it's all over. Here's a wolf. Ah, no mate. Sad. Sad for you. Here's another wolf. Doody 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 doo doo doo. What an absolute disaster. And then we just get over for the rest of the damage. So that'll do it. That will do it. And that is how it's supposed to work. I mean, it obviously took till turn 11 to get off. Which you might not always survive until. But what a terrible time to play that card. Ray's dead. Fill your board with Skellytrons. Sure. Hope you enjoy not playing another card for the rest of the game. Why is my computer crawling to a halt? I told it. Why is my computer crawling to a halt? I was if I close Chrome. I mean, there's a prime offender for making things super slow. Oh wow, Task Manager. Do. Oh my goodness. Where's the memory leak, people? XSplit chewing up a lot. But not normally anywhere near this bad. Nothing else seems significant. Dark Country. No, I mean... Why is it so grim? Well, back in the game. And we're 10-2, so if I can just survive for 10 minutes, we should be fine. I didn't GG because it wasn't working. I think I might have to quit everything. This is annoying. I will... So I know what he is, right? So none of these help me. I guess Fnatic I keep because I have to shut down... Oh, this is unplayable. Right, I'm just going to have to wrap up the filming. Until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.